on that recording button, say hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Our last CK2 campaign. Right, I kind of got dispirited and quit because we're participating in this dumb shit crusade that isn't working because the Children's Crusade's pathfinding doesn't work if they spawn somewhere without a land bridge connection to the Middle East. To be fair, you know, this is kind of an edge case. They would have to spawn like here somewhere, or on Crete, or Cyprus, or, you know, this entire fucking area. So it seems like, okay, it's sort of forgivable that they missed this. Is it forgivable that they've gone this far without fixing it? You know, maybe not. Let's jump in. We're not tryharding this campaign. We are absolutely not tryharding. Oh god. So we have King William III. He's a thrifty quirk, baptized by the Pope. He's fat, cynical, craven, kind, charitable, content. So, alright. He seems like the sort to kind of sit at home, not expand his borders, and just live off of the wealth that he already has. Let's go ahead and repay that loan we took like 2 generations ago. I gotta wait until we're at peace to be coronated even. It's called coronation, not coronizing someone. Yeah, that's fine. County of Parish. I guess I have a claim on that. Yeah, that's okay. I don't want it. Do we have any kids? We have Duke Amaury of York, Clermont, Alicia, Alemania, William. Okay. Amaury. You, my dude. Okay, just like your grandpa. Alright. Chaste, temperate. Shrewd, but you do have a kid, which is just kind of miraculous, honestly. Honestly, straight up miraculous. You, like me, are a thrifty quirk. That is a real fucking shame. Your son is another William of Normandy. So I want to become a chancellor. Okay, that's gonna get cancelled, like, immediately, because no I don't. No I don't. I'm already a chancellor. We are a jovial patriarch, so family focus makes sense here. It'd be smart to pick up business rulership to potentially boost up Thrifty Quirk and try and make this better than it is. We're 47, so I'm probably not gonna live that long. Yeah, let's focus on family. The jovial patriarch thing's pushing me that way. What is our council like? Chancellor is a member of our family. You have a hair lip? Yeah, okay. Marshal. Well, we're not hated. You know, that's a good thing to hop in and immediately see. People don't just straight up loathe me. Spy Master 13, you are not a kinsman. You are powerful. Oh, Duke of Kent. Oh, you're already overseas. I'm already trying to get rid of you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you folks research here? I can't be crowned. Let's go ahead and set the crown focus where it should always be. The crown focus thing does so little. It really seems like it should be removed from the game. Oh. So a matrilineal marriage. Did I set this up? No, I guess York did. Okay, whatever. Like, we're family, so it doesn't really matter. Clermont, you're of age. You're very of age. I can marry you off to a duke. Matrilineally, I could grab a prince or Osborne, my half-brother. Let's not do that. Let's marry you to Marquard. Lord Marquard, Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. Felicia, what can we pull off with you? You have a claim to a title. There, grab another prince. You are very young. Prince of Byzantium, 3 years old. Prince of England, 16. I'm assuming he'll get married on his own. Sure, let's lock down this little Byzantine prince, even if she's 10 years his senior. Who knows? Who knows? Cool, and we gotta find you someone to get married to. She has a lot of claims. A lot of weird claims. Countesses, princess. No, that's princess of. Oh, of you. Interesting. Yeah, I'd kind of like to get the Bretons. And my half sister. Can I marry off my siblings? Oh good, I can betroth my half-siblings. Just, you know, checking it out. We would get 7 prestige from this, whatever. I'm sending off these matrilineal marriages just to get more people of our dynasty in the world. Yeah, not a lot of prestige, but some prestige. Yeah, watching this game mid-session is very complicated. It's a complicated game. There's a lot of fucking moving parts. Quite simply, you're playing as a ruler, whether it be of a single county, whether it be of a duchy, whether it be of a kingdom, whether it be of an empire, and you try to organize a lot of stuff. You try and organize their family, their marriages, their relations, stuff like that, and that's a lot of politicking. You can manage your holdings and what actual buildings you have and have control over. You can raise armies and send them off to war and control where your army's at. As a matter of fact, we joined in a crusade for Jerusalem that's, not going hot. Not going hot at all. That my father started, so we might not be too beholden to that. Yeah, and really there's no win condition in this game. Win condition is getting to the end of the game, which is in... God, the 1400s, I think? Late 1300s, late 1400s? Or to get as high score as possible, but nobody gives a shit about score, or to just do whatever weird campaign goals you set out for. It's a sandbox. It's a weird sandbox. Shit. I forgot who I'm already betrothing. Well, we'll give it a week, and then we'll come back to it. In the meantime, I gotta set education focuses for all you. Osborne, we gotta get you married, my dude. Here. She seemed like she's landed. Get married to her. You, Emma. Give you a diplomatic education. My dear sister. And Rishinda. You get an intrigue education. Adeline. Martial education. It's Civ with more of a personal touch and deeper politics. Yeah, kind of. It's not turn-based, right? It's pause. And you play as characters. You only play as a character. If I die, I play as my heir. So long as they're from the same family I am. So if my heir somehow doesn't inherit the kingdom because I set up the inheritance laws, I might not be playing England forever. When I started out the game, I was playing as the Duke of Normandy down here, but then I took England, so now I'm the King of England. Civ is kind of on rails. Like, there's no way to lose at Crusader Kings except everyone in your family dying and you not having anyone to carry on your legacy. Then you can lose. But like, there's no game over. It's a very nebulous genre. Okay, betrothals have been accepted. That's great. Because I can't remember who I was marrying off anymore. Now, my youngest sister, Adeline, still needs to be married off. So let's find her a suitor. You would give our dynasty more prestige. Prestige, again, is only important because the more prestigious you are individually, and the more prestigious your family is, the more people inherently like you and respect you. That's really the only importance there. We've played through 3 generations of this family, but only 3. Been William, William, William. Right, we need to pick an ambition. Apparently all I can choose is to want to make a friend. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly. Cool. So I'm marrying all of my daughters and sisters off matrilineally, which means any children from their marriages will be considered a part of our family. They'll keep my last name, basically, and not whoever they get married to. Yeah, William, get married to the Duchess of Calabria. Calabria is... Oh, it's this, isn't it? It is! Yeah, this is Calabria. This is a great game for learning geography, by the way. There's a traitor in the realm. Nah, I don't buy it one fucking second. Oh, right. The barony here. That barony was for my brother, Osborne. That was not intended for me. And then you can have my brother as a vassal. I just want him to have some sort of land. Speaking of, my son is in a foreign court, so I can land him. Oh, I can give him land. Sweet. Yeah, good. I kinda don't want to give him that barony. Let's build him a whole new castle. And give my eldest son a castle, and then just keep giving all the boys castles. The reason I want to give people castles is for every holding you have, again, it generates a tiny amount of prestige. Each barony gives 1 prestige. Each county I'm not doing the math on this. 5 prestige per county, I think. Duchy gives 10. Kingdom gives 20. Cynical comments have made people... Oh, made me more prestigious for being cynical. Dude, goals. Finding more technology in Constantinople. Dope. Now, the person we're playing right now is not ambitious by any means. You don't have to roleplay it. You can metagame this and just try to expand and take over the whole map, but I like roleplaying the individual characters. Upon conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. You feel the taste of blood in your mouth and dizziness set in. I can yell, help. This will make me owe a favor to someone. Nah, there's no need to draw attention to myself. I got this. There was a 10% chance of me dying there, but I didn't, and I also didn't get injured, so no problem. Oof. I have an inbred granddaughter. What? No. No, you hate to see it. We're still getting rid of all the robber bands that popped up as a result of me going into extraordinary amount of debts. Oh, my half-sister married matrilineally? You got it, boss. The Children's Crusade has ended terribly. It should have won, frankly, with like 80,000 troops, but because of a game problem, they never made it overseas. Now finally, I can be coronated. Obviously, only the Pope is fit to crown me. I mean, who else would? I have another grandson, Gilbert. Oh, okay. Teaching my child to honor her parents. So, the Pope will crown me king if I wage war against Scotland. Okay, excommunication war against King Conan of Scotland. Let's go! I must depose the corrupted King Conan from his throne in order to earn my crown. Only once this war has been done will I be able to continue with the preparations for my appointment. He is terrible martial skill, horrible personal combat skill. He's a Grey Eminence, which is actually really great. He's excommunicated, he's trusting, shy, cynical, craven, temperate. Actually, you know, in another life, we would get along quite well. But I declared war, we're at war, and I swore to depose you. Sorry, bud. It's just politics, nothing personal. Let's have our armies meet up in York. Continental armies go to Rouen, and then I'll boat them over. Will I need... I'm not gonna need any, No, I'm not gonna need any more armies. We can take this. I don't need any mercenaries. So we brace our armies, I'm gathering them all in one place, and once we do that, I need to appoint some leaders to the army. Get on the boats. Boats go to York. The ruler's present. I should not be leading armies. I'm terrible at leading armies, aren't I? Yeah, no, King William, you should never lead armies. He's fat, craven, kind, and charitable. Those do not make a good warrior. No, it's not appropriate. We're an indulgent man, but let's not cheat on our wife. There's no need. There's absolutely no need here. Let's see, personal combat skill of our center is 17. Can I find, yeah, the 22. Put you in the center. 41, holy shit. Marquard. My dude. He's an intricate web weaver. He's giant, cruel, has good duel experience, and he's a commander. Hot damn. Okay. Leonard, or Leonard, with your 22, you can have that wing. 25. Yep, Radulf. Okay, we have some pretty decent leaders. What do I get out of this war? Nothing, right? When I win, I get piety, I get prestige, they lose prestige, and they abdicate the throne. So let's just try to get this shit over with as quickly as possible. Let's go straight for their capital, slap down any armies we see, and I don't think it needs to be any more complicated than that. Yep, here's their army. And they lost 600 men to our 55. Starting the grand old English tradition of invading Scotland. Although the Scots this time around, not as strong as historically they have been. Farnham. Good, Farnham I want to get rid of. My eldest son, no, I actually don't want to land you. Because your children will already inherit land and I don't want to do some weird stuff, so instead my youngest, Prince William, you can have this barony down here in Kent. And then, hey, you know what? My son's your vassal, not mine. Okay, we've taken their capital. They're marching down here. But I don't even hold this territory directly. I don't really care what happens to it. We'll come down here. Smack him around a bit. Court physician is a renowned physician now. Good for him. And good for us if we ever need a doctor. Captured a mayor. Cool. Well, I'm just going to immediately ransom off that mayor for a whole 25 gold. It's something! It's certainly something. I fell in love with my wife. I love to see it. The happy family. Taken Burr. I should check, what do you actually hold? You have the Kingdom of Scotland, Duchy of Albany, but you only own the County of Gowrie. Ooh, fair enough. This is a weak Scottish king. This is a very weak Scottish king. Duke of Warwick has declared war on the King of Brittany. Really? Brave, man. Brave. Strange that you're going all the way down there. Probably the Pope saying like, sorry, you can't have a crown either. Yeah, let's just go fuck up the Scottish King's Day. My wife died at 47 of a natural death. Oh, time to get remarried. I'm 50 years old. God, there's really very... Oh, no. Princess of Brittany. Absolutely marry her. She's 20 years our minor. Potentially means she could have kids. And more importantly, we could press her claim to her throne. And if she has a kid, then we can get someone of our dynasty on their throne. God, at this rate, I might die of old age before the Pope lets me be king. Damn you, Pope man. Okay, I can speed this up. Nothing is happening during this war. Vicious rumors. I'm good friends with my sister. You'll love to see it. Let's marry off my half-sister. Marry off my other half-sister, right? I have a nephew named Torf. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, our dynasty's really hitting its stride right now. It's getting big enough, I don't need to worry. More technology points. Great. I see that disease outbreak. I don't like that disease outbreak. What is that? Camp fever. And... slow fever. God, England. Just the land of disease, isn't it? Just build me another sick house here. It's a lot of our money, but I would really like to not get sick and die. Crazy, right? Then, I don't know. Expand the keep while we're at it. Now, by and large, the meta for Crusader Kings is that it's not actually... Are you my... Oh, you're my grandson. I don't care. Hello, Richard. It is actually better to build more castles and cities and whatever than it is to improve existing ones, but eh. Merchant caravan, tell me about this mythical realm of Hindustan. And hello, eunuch. Diligent, temperate, humble, just architect eunuch, who's a fortune builder. By that I mean he's my new steward. He's absolutely my new steward. Wow, immediately fell in love with my new wife. Start reading a book. Let's go hunting instead of focusing on the book. If I focus on the book, apparently we get depressed. Don't worry about that. I can come back when there's like 400 gold and expand this. And we become a falconer, which for some reason makes us more diplomatic, and other falconers like us more. I don't really know. Falconer is definitely one of those traits that, like, doesn't need to exist. Alright, we win. Pope, crown me. It'll be an extravagant ceremony. Oh god, I forgot that I was saving money for my coronation. Dissolve our army. I'll be crowned soon. With so many distinguished guests, the least I can do is entertain them while we wait for the day of my coronation. I don't want to embarrass myself or hear me. Let's try to use our diplomacy. It's not good, but let's try. Oh, well. Whatever doubts I may have had about my performance were completely unfounded. My speech about the duties of a good king to his subjects was poignant and extremely well received. I get 75 prestige, and every guest's opinion of me is raised. Late in the evening, as servants were cleaning up our tables, Pope Benedictus XII decided to talk to me about my new responsibilities after the coronation. As a Catholic king, I will be sworn to care for the secular needs of all my subjects, as well to stand against the tide of sin and heresy beseeching our world. I can give up cynical and become zealous. I can gain learning, or, you know what, I'm kind. I may be cynical, but I'm kind. So, let's talk about the details of these responsibilities. I'm not going to hop ship and become zealous, but make me a more learned man. And by becoming a saint, I've been crowned by the Pope. So I was baptized by Pope Benedictus XI, and crowned by Pope Benedictus XII. It's a small world. Not a lot of popes. Requesting an audience in order to pay me homage, as is traditional for newly appointed vassals. Of course, your family. Welcome in, dude. Not easy to suffer the sight of him, for even a short moment, the time it takes him to recite his oath of vassalage. It's been a while since I saw a man so repulsive. He's uncouth, he's grievously scarred, one-eyed, and frail. Adam, 41 years old, is also a renowned duelist, and has crazy amounts of dueling experience. He's an intricate web weaver. Despite the frailty being craven and one-eyed, he's still much better in combat than I am. Mock him. Acknowledge him. Oh, he's family. I'm happy you came, dude. He did not look pleased at my response. The faithful prepare for war. Messenger, another crusade, to Egypt this time. Okay, let's do it. Well, I'm cynical, huh? I'm cynical, but I am beholden to the Pope. Yeah, I may not believe in this whole Christianity nonsense, but I do believe in the power of it, so we'll hop in. I found a book and read it for a while, and I put it somewhere in my kid, thinking I should get back to it later. Today I found the book, but couldn't remember what it was about, so I started reading it again. Somebody wants me to be more ambitious? Nah, don't worry about it. So we need to choose our beneficiary. If we were to win the crusade and be the largest contributor, which at this point is unlikely given how many kings and queens have jumped in on this, including the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire himself, we need to pick who would benefit and receive the titles. Honestly, I'd like to go for the youngest one here, Roland. Well, he's of my dynasty, but he's not a close family member. That's a good point. Rashenda, my half-sister, she's young. She's very, very closely related. Or I could appoint one of my daughters. Yeah, let's give my youngest daughter the title, potentially. I will contribute. I can't contribute anything to the war chest, as I'm fucking poor. We need to be saving up money so we can pay for boats take us to Egypt, I guess? Strangely enough, this is not a crusade for Jerusalem. This is a crusade for Egypt. Baby steps. My daughter has been beset by a fever. She also has lover's pox. Great. Alright, send him in. We're glad for your visit. God, I hate these events. Because some people want one response. Some people want another response. And unless you take the time to open them up and look at them... And even then, it's hard to say. Because he's just... And... erudite. And I did the... technically correct thing. But he was still upset I wasn't nicer to him. Who is this that keeps showing up? Adila, who the fuck are you? No. I will not make a move. It is not appropriate. I am an finally aging patriarch. Oh no, my wife is pregnant. Alphonse de Normandy, your half-brother, lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. He passed away on the 14th of April, 1132, and people have long wondered if he would be considered a true Christian or not. A large ceremony held in Alphonse's honor by the Pope to celebrate the life he lived. A virtuous exemplar of a true Catholic, the Pope will write his name in among pious Christians of old, a bastion of piety in life, a stalwart example in death. Blessed be his memory once again in the arms of God. So, he was a scholarly theologian, gay, sturdy. He was an architect, patient, content, kind. He's stressed. He died of food poisoning, by the looks of it. Severe stress. He died of severe stress and food poisoning. He killed a bishop in his dungeons, but apparently, that's fine. That's fine. Well, cool. Having saints of your dynasty doesn't really do much, but still gives a little bit of prestige. The pregnancy of my wife has caused her to develop unusual tastes. Yeah, give her everything she wants. I could scarcely believe it was possible, but the pregnancy has managed to make my wife look passable. Not passable, just passable, not more attractive, just passable. Found myself strangely attracted to her since a few weeks ago. Let's try to get lustful. Yeah, we got lustful. Regardless of the character I'm playing, I almost always want lustful just because it's such a good trait. More babies. My granddaughter needs a focus. Thrift. I have another daughter. You will learn thrift at Elise. In a passionate speech, Serene Dos Fabrizio of Genoa explains how all of us must gather our men to support Filis Garbus for the throne of the Byzantine Empire. Gavras. The emperors of the Byzantine Empire. Oh no. I don't want to go to Constantinople, though this is a winnable goal. So, the Genoans just changed the target of the crusade here to the poor Byzantines. And the Byzantines are already in the middle of a massive civil war, so this is a very winnable crusade. This is a very, very winnable crusade. Much easier than Egypt. Frankly, I'm okay with this. The recipient is Phyllis the Unfaithful? I want my beneficiary to take things. No. We're not going to Byzantium. I don't give a shit about Phyllis the Unfaithful over here and her garbage claim. Let's let's go to, God, like anywhere else? Mania, Persia, Sistan, Rajputana, Nepal, Transoxiana, Malwa, Maghreb, Berbera. D-I-R-I-D, okay, nope. Oh, I'm not the top. Oh, D-I-R-I-D, nope. The Zirids aren't an option here. Ha. I don't like these options. Persia, we absolutely can't get to. Sistan, we can't get to. Egypt, we could get to. The Byzantines, that wouldn't change anything. Mali, Perm, Egypt, Nepal. Scalva. Let's go with Scalva. I'm gonna lose 250 piety making this request, but the Pope will be down for it. But now we have a war to go to Scalva instead. Scalva, not Sakala, is a very winnable war. Yeah, that's fine. And immediately the crusade gets announced because the total strength is hugely better. So we don't need to keep gathering strength. At a grand announcement, the Pope declares a crusade for Lithuania. It's been at the fringes of Christian lands for ages, and we've already had one crusade to take it. This is actually the second Lithuanian crusade. But, you know, we can ignore that. God will grant us remission of sins to everyone participating in the war. The recipient is Osborne of England, my half-brother. Hell yeah, dude! Let's raise our armies. Norfolk is, you know, the time-honored destination here. Gather everybody there, and you know what? As this is a crusade, and crusading gives such a great trait, I will lead troops personally here. My courtier, Leonard, has requested to join the Knights of Calatrava. Hey man, it's your life. I may be cynical, but I will not stand between someone and their desire to do whatever they want to do. So, I can lead armies. Naturally, as the king, I will be in the center flank. Because why wouldn't I be? Let's go ahead and look at these commander titles. Do we have any? We do have potential commanders of my dynasty. Yeah, let's do that. Marquard, you're actually, like, incredibly good, Marquard. But if I see somebody else in my dynasty, like Adam, oop, he got a position. Radulf. Sorry, Ranulf is in. Round. Yeah, family first. That's what we do here. Absolutely family first. Adam, Duke of Warwick, and Ranulf, we will lead the troops. Why us? Well, so we all get Crusader as a trait, and Crusaders like other Crusaders, so having people in my family and people who are my vassals like me more, well, pretty easy to see why that's a good thing. 241 ships. Way overkill. 281. Yeah, why not? Yeah, medicine breakthrough. Who doesn't want better medicine? Alright, everybody on the boats. We're going to Lithuania. Get in, losers. God. This is gonna be over insanely quickly. To the Holy Land? I'm a Crusader. My friends are all Crusaders. And it is a little gamey for me to just want Crusader with everyone possible, but it's so good. It's so good. Every one of your religion likes you more. Another daughter, or granddaughter. Our family's getting too big, frankly. As a pass-through memo, I come across Count Fouquet of Angoulême. He invites me to spend time with his camp to get to know one another, as we are allies in the crusade for Lithuania. Yeah, dude. I made a friend! Finally! One friend! Got one friend. Count Fouquet the Vengeful. Great eminence, brawny, poet, scarred, content, chaste, diligent, zealous, charitable. Holy shit, renowned duelist? This guy's fantastic. These stats are pretty good. Then we won, like, immediately. Pope Benedictus I has granted Duke Bonska of Greater Poland the title. Well, that's okay. I wanted it to be someone of our dynasty, but you can't get what you want. Interestingly, when you get a kingdom from a crusade, you get the Crusader King trait. Gives 30% damage against religious enemies, 20% bonus to national levy, 3 martial skill, 15 personal combat skill, and every one of your faith likes you 35 more. It's an incredible, incredible trait. But, you know, alas. Would have been nice to... Ooh, no, I got some stuff in the treasury. We got a nail from the True Cross out of this. It's actually a good relic. The nail of the cross Jesus was crucified upon. To possess such a fragment of the True Cross is tremendously prestigious. We get prestige and piety, better diplomacy. We have the impervious Warhammer of the Cross. Not really my thing, but good to have. And also, we are just laden with gold now. I have 3,000 gold. So, I'll tell you what. New ambition. See the realm prosper? Be at peace for 5 years? Great. Yeah, that's in this character's MO. No problem. Let's start composing a book. We should do something using diplomacy. So, it's about the intricacies of relationships. Let's search for a smith. I would like better jewels. Who are you? Gobert. My grandson. What was I raised in? Thrift. Okay, yeah. You two will be raised to be thrifty. We don't need to raise warriors. We have other people to fight for us. Ah, the Duchy of Cumbria can be made. Well, it's rightfully yours. Even if Normandy has eaten up something that belongs to you, or Northumberland. It's up to you to deal with that. I mean, I guess I could deal with it, but like, come on. Come on. I ain't about that. It's not my problem. Okay, back to not leading armies. God, even with Crusader, I'm still in negative 13 because old age is setting in. Oh, okay. The Lady in Samating. The victories against the infidels were hard fought, but things have finally settled down, and the titles I fought for were given to... Oh, someone from my dynasty. My daughter. It was actually given to her. It will surely be difficult. No. England's my home. Good job. Good job, daughter. Oh, she's the one betrothed to, the Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, we'll see if that works out, but still quite good. I'm actually quite pleased we got a title at all. Because we showed up late to that crusade, and there was just an obscene number of people. I'm having... Oh, no. I'm cynical. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Bishop Aubrey of Evern tonight. It's lovely, yet what I'm most charmed by is Aubrey himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some almost heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of God? Well, we don't ask questions. Why did God make us curious if we shouldn't ask questions? Walking the palisades of my castle, I'm joined by the bishop. Find myself agreeing with a lot of the concepts he presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. Suddenly, he turns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? Yes, of course. What if I told you that all you've been taught to believe is a lie? God lied to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Reject the tyrant deity and let the devil guide your steps. Oh, can you cure my child? Wait, my child is ill? One of my kids is sick. Oh yeah, the one with leper's pox. Yeah, can you cure my kid? We might. If you offer yourself up to Satan, you will be granted powers God has kept from humans. And now it says spouse. Is my spouse also sick? My spouse also has leper's pox. Okay. Oh no, these jewels might not be fairer than the ones I have. Church's lies are meant to hold us back. Oh, I need a new court tutor. I needed that a while ago. Let's appoint... You're French, you're Russian, you're Dutch, you're Norman. Appoint my daughter to be the court tutor. Designated regent. How about my manservant? Yep. My daughter is helping out with the forging process. And if I let her help, she becomes brawny? Hell yeah, dude, get brawny. Brawny is a great trait. Gives you 2 martial, 1 diplomacy, 1 health, better personal combat, you're more attractive. Vassals and tribal people like you more. It's great. Nope, the bargain must be struck. We gotta go with Satanism to save our family from disease. Ah, okay, it gave me duplicate jewels. Fair enough. Let's keep improving the hospital here. Chapel, 2% disease. Piety, translation house gives prestige and economic. I really just want disease resistance right now. The other things are nice, and I will definitely eventually want, but right now I just want better disease resistance. I met the messenger. Let's build a sick house here, and a sick house here. This is why you go on crusades. This is why you go to war. So you get a lot of money to improve your holdings. Expanding? No, no, no. We don't go there. Stables. I want jousting lists. I have to sleep with Saga Bertelsdottir. And now we're one of Lucifer's own. I didn't seek this out. This kind of happened. Oh. Fair enough. Let's improve our hospitals. I would love to become gregarious. Ah, we didn't become gregarious, that's fair. Oh no, I've inherited... Oh, a barony in Evreux for some fucking reason. Okay. Here you go, kinsman. That barony, that's all you, dude. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Another granddaughter. family focus really what I should be focusing on right now? I mean, family is our whole thing. I do want to be at peace. Let's focus on... Alright, rulership is just bad. Generally, it gives a lot of events that make you stressed out, but I want to be a good ruler. That's what we're focusing on right now. Anyway... Immediately we get the stressed event. This is why rulership sucks. This focus happens all... Oh, wait, no. This is the Lucifer's own one. Well, you know... I'm a coward. Capture and sacrifice a virgin? No, that's too dark for me. Sorry. I just... You know... I thought you'd just cure my daughter. I can't do this. Why do you want to marry my granddaughter? Okay, I mean, sure, Navarra. Go for it, but... I don't fucking trust it. Nor should I, probably. I'm too busy to go hunting. Hospital. 4% disease resistance. Yep, we are building a soup kitchen. You get a leper colony. You get a leper colony. You get a leper colony. Strangely enough, leper colonies improve disease resistance. Leprosy isn't contagious. So leper colonies were really misguided, but the idea of separating sick from the general population is not a bad idea, just for that particular ailment. Not really all that helpful. My nephew. Thrift, my boy. Thrift is the future. Thrift and enterprise is the future of this kingdom. Somebody wants me to be more ambitious? No. The Duke of Navarra... Sorry, the King of Navarra. Where are you again? Ah, yes. Navarra. That is named Leon. Not this Leon, but that Leon. Because you're a tributary state to Leon. Fair enough. You want to be an ally? Sure, why not? I guess you see France as an enemy and think I could be potentially helpful there? You may be right. Oh, yes. Yes, let's hang out with our friends. The buildings they're looking to reinforce should be torn down and replaced with sturdier houses, watchtowers, but they were insistent something could be done about them. The material from the old houses could be used to erect better buildings. Let's improve those jousting lists. Heavy cav are insanely good, and if we make better heavy cav, well, all the more grand. That is an incredible court chaplain. Holy shit, 22. 22 learning is exceptionally good. Oh, I got a friend. How about that? Majesty, let's improve this. Majesty just makes people... It reduces a short reign penalty. Basically, new kings are adjusted to more quickly. You can have a larger court. It's easier to have a larger court. You get more piety and prestige every month. It's good stuff. Castle infrastructure, city and temple infrastructure. I don't really care about. Improved keeps. No, I don't care about that right now. Port, don't really care about. None of these I really care about. I care about Castle Town, but we're not there yet. I care about Castle Walls, but we're not there yet. So I tell you what, improved keeps, because this is good for castles, cities, and churches, and it's a prerequisite to so much. You know what, just better military organization. Better morale of armies, better organization, better supply limit, more retinues. 30% chance to lose stress here, and it worked! I grow more and more impatient with my friend Duke Almery. His slothfulness makes him go to extreme lengths. You know, I'm kind, but let's try to get him to change. He stopped being slothful. My word. No, forgive and forget. We don't have grudges around these parts. Yep, call to arms against the King of Aragon. Oh, Aragon. Yeah, you got it, dude. Well, actually, no. But you got it. Oh, Richard here is a giant. Richard's gonna live a life of struggle. And this is not because I dislike him, far from it. It's because Richard could become an amazing, amazing warrior. Yeah, you got this. You got this. You don't need my help. Yeah, you won immediately. Good job. But that did get in the way of my whole desire for peace thing. Yeah, well, you know. Can't have peace forever. I don't feel right. Can't imagine why. Treat my symptoms. Excellent symptom treatment. I have a headache. My court physician has completely botched the treatment of my half-sister's disease. I'll talk some sense into him. We're not going to throw him into the dungeon because, like, he's actually insanely good at this. His learning's really good, so he should be good at this. I have smallpox. I am old, so I may not outlive this. My wife is pregnant. Really? Now? I mean, that's fine, I guess. Just... yes. Smallpox pregnancy. My friend's friend is also my friend. A motto I try to live by, and sometimes it's an easy truth. So I'll make more friends. No, you know what? I don't know why you want to marry this random person, but you can't have it. The new friendship was rejected. How could you? Oh, I'll buy my wife something nice, of course. My child neglects her own physical activity. No, let's make her kind. Let's make her kind. Oh wait, this isn't even my kid. This is just some kid. I should work on this all night. Yeah, let's work on a book all night. Whatever, I'm just stressed out all the time anyway. Get me a doctor. I have a son named Bernard. He's a sickly child. And were my wife to pass away, he would inherit a weak claim on the kingdom of Brittany. Clearly thrift is what this child needs to learn. Must save my son! Alright, my wife has survived. Steward? Oh no, my steward died. That's a real shame. I really liked him. He was incredibly good. Well, new steward, get to work. Designated Regent of England. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Let's put my daughter-in-law as the regent. Ooh, we can press our claim on the kingdom of Brittany because they have a mere 11-year-old child. The lords of the realm would agree. So let's get to it. Group up in Middlesex. Pardon you. I have built up a war chest, though. That's nice and all. The Bretons dared to land on my shores. I don't know this kid. I don't care about this kid at all. Not my problem. She should be kind, whoever the hell she is. I don't know why I'm taking an interest in this random-ass child. It's a little disturbing. Whose man's is this? Okay. Go to Essex. That's enough boats. Get on boats. Boats go here. I hit the wrong button. Get on boats. Boat go here. Disband boats. Disband boats. All y'all get together. March over here. I don't really care who's leading this army. Who's not. Yeah, y'all have like 800 total men. I don't think they can even besiege my castle. Oh, you want to give me homage? We're glad for your visit. Oh, they can actually lay siege. But I'm not stressed anymore, bitches. Okay, let's speed this up. Split this army into forts. And let's deal with this. I'm going to send about 3,000 back home to England to deal with this. I'm going to leave, 7,000 down here to deal with the Britons. The Bretons, I should say. Right, back down to Brittany. Betrothed can married. To my granddaughter. Can we do this matrilineally? Nope, okay, whatever. New spy master. Oh no, what happened to the last one? I guess this new guy better go off to Byzantium. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Randolph, I don't know you. Thrifty boy. In this kingdom, we learn thrift. English fleet gets disassembled. Well, not disassembled, but demobilized. Okay, this is a one more. This is absolutely a one more. There was very little question in that. Seek treatment for illness, please. Great, successful treatment. This child needs an education focus. Seems like they'd be good at intrigue. Whose kid is this? I don't care. Just teach him how to be a spy master. Teach this child some skullduggery. I'm probably just gonna stick with one king today, so when William III dies here, and I don't want him to die, we're probably gonna wrap up Crusader Kings for the day. A king a day keeps something away. Plague away. Game away. Only 6 days left until new CK. I'm very excited. I am legit hype. And 95%? Almost to 100%. Again, I don't know who the fuck this kid is. I don't know who these kids are. I don't know why I'm involved in their upbringing. Please quit bothering me about these children. She should be charitable, though. Westminster, can I expand the jousting list again? I can. That's 100%. Though I'm gonna wait for... No, it doesn't really matter. She would gain the county of Lyon and the kingdom. There you go, wife. My wife is now Queen of Brittany, and we are forming an alliance. So that if anyone tries to dethrone her, we can dissuade them from such dangerous attitudes. So we still have this controlled by a member of our dynasty. This will be inherited by a member of our dynasty. England, oh man, Ireland is formed. Good for you. Good for you. But everything's going quite well. I still have smallpox. We have not recovered from smallpox? That's remarkable. That's actually quite remarkable. Can I set the laws to be elective monarchy? I absolutely can. I nominate the Duke of Flanders to be the next King of England. Now, I really like these, elective mechanics. They're quite difficult in comparison to just natural inheritance, but I like the layer of intrigue and difficulty that they add. Because, hilariously, the Dukes of Kent, Somerset, and Cumbria are like, alright, we need to elect this fucking nobody. So... Oh, sorry. He is a duke. What am I talking about? He isn't a nobody. He's just mostly a nobody. Trying to persuade people to pick the same person I want. Okay, so nobody wants the Duke of Flanders. Fair enough. I gave it my shot. I'll nominate my eldest son, and people will probably go for that. We'll make a move. We've gotten lustful in our old day. In our old age, we've become a little further from being devout. More boats? More boats though, like, just like 10 more boats? Perfect, that is more than enough boats. Group these together, you get on boat, you go here. Boat go bye-bye. Y'all group together, and go deal with that. Oh, matter of fact, go slap that down and then come back here. Oh no! She's Pregante! Who could have seen this coming? And I'm dead! And we have inherited as our eldest son, Omri. Died of 62 of smallpox. A zealous man, he fought for the glory of God against heathens in one of the greatest holy wars of recent history. And he lost being kind the day he died. Perfect. Perfect. Well, go ahead and drop a save in here. Take a look at the world. Lithuania is still around. Ruthenia is still around. Chanagov. Christianity's doing alright. You know, it's mostly Orthodox over here. Wow, the Jewish rulers of Campania managed to hold on. That's incredible. Quite often, their Tangri subjects will dethrone them quite quickly. Seen a lot of Orthodox up here, actually. Seljuks have, it looks like, still been slowly pushing in here. Slowly but surely. This is still weird as hell. The Byzantines, or at least the Holy Roman Empire hasn't pushed into, like, Central Africa yet. France is now in Iberia. Just all over the place. I mean, granted, so are we. Yeah. Alright, well, before I stop playing this for the day, it's only been an hour, let's take a look at King Omri. Amori? Yeah. Thrifty quirk. Shrewd. Shrewd is magnificent. Shrewd gives 2 martial, 2 intrigue, 2 diplomacy, 2 stewardship, 2 learning. Just 2 to everything and 3 personal combat skill. It's an incredible fucking trait. Having a sharp and astute mind. Temperate, also quite good. Chaste, bad. Gregarious is good. Greedy is... it's okay. You get more money, but your diplomacy goes down, and... some people like it, some people don't. I'm pretty on the fence about it. His personal combat skill is much better now that he's inherited his the Guardian and the Impaler. Let's set some focuses before we leave. We're at war, but we don't need a war focus. I think business really is what he should focus on. Apparently he wants to make a friend. We've had a lot of kings without friends. Go ahead and make the capital or crown focus. Fuck around with the council before calling it a day. Duke of Kent here really wants a position. He's not good, though. He's really not good. So you know what, Duke of Kent? Get stuffed. You're just not good enough, man. If you want a council position, be better. that's where we're at. Minor titles, my council can't even make you an advisor. We need a new court tutor. Again, I would love to find French, German, French, Norman, my aunt. I'm uncrowned, that needs to be fixed. I need to nominate a successor. Again, I really like the idea of the Duke of Flanders inheriting so we can grab that title. But also, no, sorry. Queen Anne, Bernard, my half-brother. Let's nominate him. Because Bernard's set to inherit 2 kingdoms here. If we can pull that off. Even though, frankly, what Duke William controls is way bigger and more valuable than Brittany. We'll settle. We'll settle for now. Yeah, alright, well that's you set up for next time. Oh, we got titled the Blessed, or the Blessed. And we've had the Conqueror, the Dragon, and the Blessed. And frankly, all of them have been kind of terrible people in their own ways, but you'll love to see it. Yeah, I'm probably going to be back streaming, I don't know, some other shit today. We'll see what happens. But, until next time, I'm going to say toodaloo, take care, I will see you then, and bye-bye.